Okay, next up, quick path, endless. So, I've switched around my defenses a little bit. I might want to switch it a little bit more. Oh, you know what? Let's take a look at this one for a second. Okay. We want some archers. We want some things. Okay, so I got confusion flowers. They're okay. I'm gonna get rid of these. They're just not that helpful. Butterfly blocks has been historically useful. Let's see. Spike trap was not that helpful, so we want to grab this. And yeah, let's grab the guardian archers. I'm gonna have to go into the book and modify these guys. Alright, is this vaguely what I want? It looks like it. So, we're gonna have to worry about kobold sappers. There's a bunch of fire fiends. This is... oh boy, howdy. Alright. This is gonna get dicey. So, we're gonna want to make a super kill maze here. Ideally, minimal mazing, if at all, until maybe the final corner. So we're gonna have them loop through here, go around here, here, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do in this section, but I want to have them loop around this central bridge, which I'm going to just absolutely fill to the brim with archers, just to shoot. So let's go out and let's make sure that this loadout is as beefed up as I possibly can get it. And go from there. So let's get rid of the auto ballistas. I like the idea of them. They're just... they don't have the DPS for what I'm trying to do. Oh, right. I was going to maybe mess with the shock zapper. Later. Okay, guardian archers are maxed out. That's good. Barricades are maxed out. I'm going to go for the bigger ones. I don't know if I'm going to be doing too much mazing, but that'll save me some money, which we're going to need loads of. Maybe I'll want to do the mazing before the bridge. I got some ideas. We'll see how it goes. So the floor trap the flip trap we never actually got the full upgrade on. This should be okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this shock zapper in here, and I guess that's fine. So let's take a look at this one. So, I'm curious. Would I make them do anything else? I mean, if I was insane... no. I think we want to make them take a hard turn here. I'll just put that there. Hard turn here. Let's see, is this going to fit? Okay. Instead of bothering with barricades there, we'll leave that for kind of the end. I think it's in my best interest to go bananas with darts. Let's see. I'll sell one of these. You know what? Sell that one, actually. Okay, we're going to want to have brimstone traps here. Luckily, they're all coming out of one door. Good and bad. Yeah, I want to use the flip traps here. Anything I could get rid of? We could get rid of the butterfly box. You know what? In the interest of science and trying new things. Yeah. Never mind. Let's do the confusion flower instead. I didn't give that nearly fair enough of a shake last time. Okay. Oh. I messed one thing up. I was going to try the Scepter of Domination. That's what I'm going to mess with. Okay, so we want to do Scepter of Domination. Bam. Alright, I believe in myself. I don't really. So this is an AoE explosion. That might actually be pretty good. You know who forgot to put down a single gosh darn barricade? This guy! You know who forgot to set anything else up? Also this guy. Okay. I'll make it work. Luckily, the mind-controlled ones explode, which should actually be really useful here. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Alright, let's start with some brimstones here. And then we're just gonna go full damage alley, murder town. It'd be interesting to do something here. The only problem is if there's gonna be kobold sappers, we kind of don't want to... We don't want to truck with too much. And yeah, a secondary set of brimstones later on would be a good idea. Excuse me, sir. None of that, you. Is that an Earthlord, or is that... Yeah, that might actually just be an Earthlord. Curious what happens when this one explodes. Ah! Okay. It's spooky. I'm liking the charm. That's got some real potential there. Okay. I'm just going to do that. This is going to be a bit dicey for at least a little while. But I can see this working. I'm sold on the idea of the Scepter of Domination. I'm curious how that's going to function. I'm trying really hard to mind control some of these guys before they get injured. Wait, hold up. What about you? Okay, so charming a Null Hunter is not super good. I was hoping... I could actually get it to work better, but this is fine. Okay, so they don't just explode when the timer runs out. I was really hoping it would. Ow. You were still alive. Okay, what else do I got? Let's just start actually upping the damage. I like the brimstones. They're about... I think they're the best trap in the game. I'm sure somebody's going to disagree with me on that one, but, like, it's just undeniable how useful it is to have just, like, a bunch of brimstone traps. Huh. You know, that's always an option. We could always just do, like, Brim Alley. As, like, you enter and you just have to walk through, like, 3 to 4 brimstone traps to even get anywhere. Okay, get rid of the dynamite archer. There we go. Question, if I mind control him, he doesn't heal me. Aw. I was kind of hoping it would. Let's just start making this area bad. Because I'm sure it'll be worth it. I mean, they're already having some trouble just getting past the initial brimstone wave. The big problem is just getting those brimstones to be charged. Because they run out a little quick for my taste. I would love to see an Orcs Must Die with, like, really deep trap customization. Hence, part of the reason why I was suggesting that roguelike Orcs Must Die idea from a little bit ago. he explode? He did explode. And you're still alive. I'm just going to keep putting these in sequence. It should slowly chip the enemies down. And I'm going to go heal up real quick. I'm feeling better about this setup. The real question is, how much do I want to maze them? Because having them go down that set of bridges with... Let me use some flip traps here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe better than that. Maybe put some flip traps, like, at the end here. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. They're dirt cheap. I don't think they do a dang thing to Fire Lords. But they don't need to. Oh. You did not die. Okay. Yeah, we'll just try that. Let's see how that goes. Sell that last one. Let's get spitty for a second. Yeah, I'm afraid to use a flipper trap in a lot of these locations. I just want to try a couple here, because only a couple of the regular units get by, and so having some flip traps going might not be a bad idea, especially because I need to upgrade them. I think I might have actually made this defense too deadly. So we might actually want to do the flip traps down below instead, because I don't think they're helping me. Because I don't actually have the ability to flip trap the big guys. Okay, yeah, let's nix this idea. What's the worst that could happen? Let's watch this kind of carefully and see if this is squandered. I don't know. I kind of like it. It also acts as a very good secondary defensive line against Kobold Sappers, because if they reach that barricade, I'm in trouble. We might honestly want to have just like a couple of brimstones leading up to that barricade, but I'm hoping I can just layer mad brimstone instead, in just kind of that immediate zone and not have to worry. Well, so far it's pretty good. Let's just do that. We're just gonna have an insane number of brimstones here, because realistically, if minimal trash mobs are getting through, and we're only having to contend with ogres, that lets me switch my strategy a bit. And right back around. Get in there, boyo. Start slapping. It's working. It's a bit of a shame I don't have like a wall to work with over there. I guess what we could do... Idea. Whoops. Well, that's one way to do it. I'm thinking, what if we give up on the idea of having them walk through this? Let me just try Archer there. What if I just have a couple of Elven Archers just going along this side? Because I was going to say, it's a bit of a tragedy that we don't have any kind of wall over here to put traps on. But what if that's fine? What if that's exactly as planned? Also, this Scepter of Domination does insane amounts of damage. Because you can rapid click it. Which is not something you can do with, like, any other weapon that I've seen. Like, I want to say the Scepter of Domination might be faster and more accurate than the crossbow. It might be. Okay, nothing's gotten through. We'll just put that there. And do you want to put a basic arrow trap? I'm just going to make this area worse. The fewer things that can get by, the better. And the longer they spend kind of faffing around in this, like, beginning section, the better. Well, okay. It is what it is. But yeah, I think I'm actually tremendously stronger against armored ogres. Then again, now that I'm thinking about it, here, let's just do the flop for a bit. Do the flop, heal up. Let's see. Should probably check if I have any healing potions. What if the Knoll Hunters actually know where I am? If I'm playing dead, will they come to get me? I don't actually know that one. And yeah, let's just maybe next slow moment we get, I'll actually rotate some of these saw traps so they go up and down instead of side to side. Whoops. Okay, that's a plus. Weird pathing, but a plus. Don't want to... Nah. Just keep doing that. Put another elven archer right there. Alright, life is good. I still don't know if the elven archers are actually, like, particularly great. We might actually want to get some more flip traps here. Maybe. I wish I had the upgrade that made it so flip traps would actually flip bigger guys. Because unfortunately, I never invested in them. Oh, he was just deposing. Okay, let's stop with the archers for a bit. I don't think they're actually as good as I'd like them to be. Now, let's go back to making this just awful. So far, so good. And then the little guys are getting through. So let's just commit to making this area bad. We might want to consider putting some more brimstone traps, like, right here-ish. This is a slight change of pace. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'm getting nearly as much money as I used to be. Okay. There we go. Got a little bit of something. Oops. Oh, you're a problem. I do miss the stone staff. Kind of more than a little. Okay, there we go. Got him. These guys got big fast. Okay, there we go. I think we'll go somewhat economical. Do that. Get a bunch of these. We got some brimstones. We've got some backups. I might honestly want to get some more of the flip traps down here as well. Uh-oh. I got one. Worst comes to worst. Can we just get more? There we go. There we go. Having that armored ogre just there to distract and just tank a bunch of hits from everybody else is actually super helpful. What the hell? What happened? Okay, so the little fire guys are worth money. It's obnoxious. Knew it was gonna happen. Okay, so let's move this up here. And sell that. So one of the little fire guys must have just come a-running. I knew that was gonna happen. I'd have been paying more attention. Oh, they took out the other barricade too. Well, that's just rough. I still don't like enemies that can destroy barricades. I find that to be one of the least fun parts about this game, because it's just like, half the time, like, I understand it if an ogre breaks my shit, because I messed up. But the goblin sappers are always just like, hey, nice defenses you got here. Not anymore. Well, it's fine. We'll just make it work somehow. No gnoll, ogre, no armored ogre. Everything hurts. Unfortunately, the charming people's not actually super helpful in this exact situation. Let's see if these actually do anything. Well, they do some interesting things. I don't know if it's good. Okay, zero clue if it's actually better. Ooh, archers. Oh, and that does not repair my archers. Yeah, so I like the idea of the elven archers being there. I think they're just going to take too many hits. I was hoping they'd be tankier, But there's enough ranged enemies on these maps that are just going to mess that up. Okay. Because, yeah, we've already lost almost all of them. Okay, maybe the charm is better than I give it credit for. But yeah, let's... Because these guys aren't going to be responding on the regular anyway. If they did, I'd gladly continue to use them. But they don't. Instead, they die. There we go. That should hopefully be more effective. And we'll go back to Hella Dart time. Because Hella... There's, like, minimal downsides to Hella Dark time. Okay. Nope, not enough. Yeah, we're not getting the crazy kill streaks that I used to, which is a problem. There aren't hundreds of enemies on the map for me to make hella profit off of. So it's like, respectable defense, but long-term functional, no. I don't really know what else I could do right now. I guess bringing the butterfly box instead of the flipper traps and having better flipper traps both would have done the trick. Let's see. Well, I mean, overall, it's a defense. I guess next order of business would be trying to maze them around that archer section, but I think we are always going to be better off just layering as many things as we can in this area. The less that gets out of this box, the less I have to contend with, and we're going to hit a upper limit pretty quick. Super quick. Okay, there we go. I want to consider having, like, a secondary route. Nah. Okay, they aren't getting past these, but we're probably going to want some more brimstone traps. Just kind of around. And okay, so those flowers are actually doing the trick. Now what I'd love is to actually recruit a dynamite archer onto my own side and keep him relatively safe, but there's no way that's going to happen. Ooh, what are those? Those are... Gotta be fire elementals. I think? Or, no, they're Knoll Grenadiers. I think? No, it was a something. It was a something that it told me to be wary of. And I wasn't paying full attention. So instead, we're just going to get more dart spitters. I am keeping them frozen for a very, very satisfyingly long period of time. I'm stuck there for a little while. That's about as good. I'll do a second set of brimstones here. Just make this place in general just kind of horrid. I can do it. I have the power. here. Mr. Moneybags is on his way. I actually have to give a shit. Here's the question. Can you charm Mr. Moneybags? I guess it doesn't matter. Dude is permafrosted. And that's all that needs to happen. Alright, you get out of here. Let's actually leave the Fire Lord. We want the Fire Lords to get a little closer. Ish? I don't know, maybe we didn't need to. Okay. So I'm gonna just do that. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get much better down here. Maybe some more flowers just to keep them milling about. Because the one problem is the flowers don't synchronize at all well with all of the ice that I've got set up in this section. The duration of the burn. Ooh. The duration of the burn is a real bad thing. Okay. Yeah, Earthlord's getting by. He is spooky biz. I'm just gonna put that there. Trying very hard to hit that head. Okay. Not? Oh, we probably just don't have enough money. Yeah, we don't. This guy's gonna be tough. Nope, we got him. Alright. Just gonna keep more darts, front load it. I wanna have more things in the back to catch D's, but we're almost done with the defenses here. And so I'm going to prioritize that real quick. Because then we're probably just going to continue this. The kill quarter is effective. It's just a matter of, like, they only recharge so fast. So the more I spread them out, the better it is. Kinda. Wow, that actually hit me. How dare you? Make the Fire Lord my buddy. Give him minimal chance to get through. This Fire Lord is spookers, and I don't want to deal with it. Let's try and get rid of this armored ogre. Holy shit! All right, there he goes. Okay. This is a wide corridor. Damn. I'll just let them go to town. At some point, I will want to have, like, a better vantage point to charm people from. And, like, if I was playing this co-op, I would be like, other person, hang out near that barricade and do horrible things to people using charm. But I am playing solo. I'm pretty fine with playing solo, to be honest. Please go down. Thank you. Gosh, my clicky finger is going to be in trouble after this one. Let's see, what wave are we on? We're on 17. We've got a pretty horrid box. Get back in there. Look at all those headshots. Bang. Okay. Do I change too much? No. The one thing I might consider, honestly, is putting a barricade. One or two, like, here and there. Quality drop for a second. My internet has been a little fiddly today. Really just makes the camera feel kind of drifty. Ooh. Looks way worse out there. I think it's back. It seems like my best bet is just to go hella darts. Just kind of continue that trend for a while. Okay. I might not be able to do too much here. I'm getting it. It's just a lot of big dudes. I really want to abuse my charm as much as possible, but for stunning them too hard? Or freezing them too hard. Like, my CC is too strong. It's a phrase I don't get to say very often, if ever. Okay. I gotta determine exactly where I want these guys to end up. Is it? Okay, there's the ogre's head. Oh, it's because there were two ogres layered on top of each other, and I couldn't figure out the weird horrid flesh beast that I was staring at. Okay. Fun fact. You can charm Mr. Moneybags. Okay, I think I'm gonna sell these, put a barricade there, just kind of limit them to one location. Probably. This way, easier to funnel them. And that way I can have an arrow trap pointed right there and it'll actually do better for me. But yeah, this way I have a spot that I can hang out. And we can make this spot nasty. I might sell this one specifically. And get some runner traps going up and down. Like, we could almost maybe put some elven archers there. My biggest fear is the dynamite dudes would blast them. But you know what? Maybe that fear is unfounded. Holy shit. Didn't get it. Okay. Yeah, maybe we get some elven archers here. I haven't been shot, and I'm hanging out in this area specifically, and have been for a while. So I bet some elven archers here would work. Oh yeah, there's the Knoll Grenadier. So it should be okay. And yeah, the Elven Archer is doing work. Oops. Hello? Got him. Holy shit. Alright, we lost a barricade. That's bad. Well then. This went poorly. We're on wave 28. I'm only at a million points. I mean, we only have one door that they're coming out of, so it's not that surprising. I really like the idea of mind control and charm. But they don't actually go charging off for their friends very often. Well, it is what it is. We're gonna start losing here, I'm sure. We're just not getting enough money to make up for the loss. That barricade is done for. And I'm done for. Well, it's okay. Wave 28, like, I usually stop around wave 30. So, all things considered, pretty good. I'm not sure what I've would have done. I think just getting, having the actual upgrades would have helped here the most. Really wish that would actually regen the archers. But what can you do? There's also just so many. Like, no matter how much I just pile into an area, it's just going to be untenable. And that's okay. I don't know, I'm just kind of... I'm holding on for as long as possible. I would love to get up to wave 30. Because that would be rad as shit. Just because. But, like, if I don't make it, I don't make it. Well, we've got these. It's really just the fire elementals that ruined me, because I lose out on a lot of money that I kind of need. And unfortunately, the Elven Archers do not respawn on a round-to-round basis, which makes them particularly bad for Endless Mode. Which is a shame, because I could have seen them being real useful. Given what I'm dealing with. I'll probably just load up on... on the archers anyway. Vaporized it. Yep. Might have been worth getting the smaller barricades. Just because I don't think I'm going to be able to get these guys. They have just enough HP. And it's gone. I don't have enough money to recoup that, so I think we lose. We made it to wave 30, though. Nope. I have just enough. Just barely enough. It's not worth it. But like I said, I want to hold on as long as possible, even if it's no good. I'm gonna stop shooting, though. I am going to hurt myself. I love this weapon. It's super solid. I think I might actually just be better off charming folks that go by here. instead. Like with the Mana Rage trinket, do away with the confusion flowers. Except for the charm just doesn't seem to work either. Huh. Maybe a bunch of oil traps and charm would do the trick. Yeah, if you notice that guy is charmed and he doesn't even turn around to fight his allies. Bye. Like I said, I'm not shooting anymore. At this point, win or lose, doesn't matter. Bye, Knowles. Oh, come on. I'm right here. Go away. Oh. Actually working. So maybe instead of the barricades, I should have just done an archer wall. I just wish... Well, huh. Did one of them respawn? Maybe they do. This would be fascinating to actually try and overuse archers in some way, shape, or form here. Because, like, I might even be able to use them as a barricade. I really wish the Null Hunters would fight each other. Yeah, I think this is where we lose the archers. They're still there, like, they're still doing work. Come on. So close. That's so far. Goodbye, barricade. Goodbye, money. Goodbye, winning. Yeah, it's the fire elementals. It's okay. I mean, we did great. I'm pretty happy with that. That better be 5 skulls. It's going to be frustrating if I actually had to make it to 2 mil. There we go. Alright, we're good. So let's take a look at some upgrades. So Staff of Domination, definitely primo. Secondary Charm. Go for the Charm duration. I think I'm going to refund it, though. I love the idea of it. But the Stone Staff is just easy. Let's see, what else was I going to do? Right. Flips heavy enemies. Reducing the cooldown might not be a bad idea either, but I don't know. Alright, is there anything else that I'd mess with? I was really hoping there'd be more wall traps in this game. They gave us a lot of floor and ceiling, but we got wall blades, push traps, grinders, and arrow traps, and is that it? I guess the butterflies. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and the wall charger. But the wall charger is so short range. Like, there's only one long range wall option, and it's the arrow wall. And I would have loved to see more done with that. Oh well, anyway, we got one more level left, and then we're done, sort of. I'll probably still come back to do Great Room, just because. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. But the Coliseum's going to take some time, so I guess we'll do that next time. So until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. What am I even saying? Words.